I dropped my cheat sheet. Michael Phelps is back in the news. Have you guys seen this? Apparently Michael Phelps, there's a picture of him smoking a bong that has surfaced on the internet. Michael Phelps, the Olympic gold winner, world record holder, supermodel girlfriend having, possibly did all that stoned.
Yeah.
Miss High School Guidance Counselor, you stuffy bitch, you want me to get a role model? I got one now. Move over, Cheech and Chong. Pothead's got a new front man now. We don't use Wheaties boxes. We use the cover of High Times. Just Michael Phelps with all of his gold and a handful of orange California Kush and that goofy ass grin, which I think was a dead giveaway. I wasn't really surprised, quite frankly. I need to work on my Phelps grin. I think it requires a less fatter head. I don't know how to work out that. I don't know how to lose weight in my head. I've tried running, but my head actually jiggles. You have any idea what self-image issues comes out when you run and your fucking head jiggles? It's unbelievable. I don't like how the media is handling the Michael Phelps situation. If I was a reporter, would not at all even interview Michael Phelps. I would interview his opponents, the people that he beat. You know, the world. Do you realize you lost to a pothead? Yes, the goofy smiling one. Yes, that's right. Have you, or ever have you, taken performance enhancement drugs? Oh, you have. Have you ever thought about weed? Do you think that the American government should change their policy on marijuana? I thought so. Is it at all difficult to be a 3-foot swimmer in the Olympics? But apparently that picture showed up. It was taken at a party. And this has always bothered me, and y'all know who you are. You know when you go to a party and there's like at least 1, 2, or sometimes 5 fucking annoying people like just snapping fucking pictures at whatever they can, and God knows how many people have camera cell phones, and sometimes you go to a party they even fucking hired a guy to show up just to take pictures. There's been many mornings I've woken up, signed on to Facebook just to figure out what the fuck I did last night. Years from now, I'm going to have kids and they're going to super Google me. It won't be regular Google then, it'll be super Google. Search engine's so powerful, you put in your own name, you get an epiphany. I'm hoping those that are laughing don't have to go home and look that word up. I'll get a message a couple days later. Epiphany, I got it. Yeah, it's good. But no, they will. Like, they will. They'll type into Super Google, and of course they'll find like that one picture of me at a party, you know, with a bottle of Jack Daniels in one hand, my best friend's kid sister from college titty in the other. You know, just. That picture actually does exist. You gotta wait till Super Google comes out to find it. Was that a snort? Yes, thank you. Valentine's Day is over, thank God. That bullshit holiday. I don't care if you're in a couple or if you're single. If you're male, this holiday is not for you. I can prove it. If you're in a couple, let's say you go through all the flowers, the meal, the candy, the lingerie, the movie, whatever the hell you go. If you're in a couple, what just happened was between February 13th and February 14th, the price of trim went up 100%. I wasn't in a couple couple. I wasn't part of a couple this year, but I know if I was, I'd be like, you know what? I think I'll just skip the day. I'll just get you on the 15th when it's not so expensive. If you're single, it's almost worse. You know, if you actually go out on Valentine's Day and you're single, it's like 200 horny guys in a bar stuffed in with 4 very desperate drunk women. They're like lepers, like surrounding wildebeest. Just like the one guy that finally gets to go home with one of them thinks he fucking won the lottery. It's like, look who's not going home with the drunkest one tonight. This fucking guy right there, I'll tell you what. Like, whatever, man. Like, 14 dudes bought her 27 drinks. You just happen to be standing to the left of her. Hallmark outdid themselves this time. I shit you not, I found a card that says, sorry you're single, happy Valentine's Day. What kind of asshole sends this to someone? I think it should be positively reinforced. Sorry you're single. Would you like a blowjob today? That way it'd be a good deed card as well. Oral sex is funny, isn't it? It is. And I gotta hand it to you. Like, women and gay men, I don't think I couldn't suck a dick. I couldn't. If I ever have to go to prison and, like, you know, some burly dude's like, suck my dick, man, just fuck me in the eyes. I don't want to. Just anything but that, please. I think it's the scrotum, really, because that is by far the most disgusting piece of flesh on the planet. And don't ever fucking look behind that thing either. That is a turning point in a young boy's life. When he finds his taint and realizes that he now has the most disgusting piece of 2-inch flesh in the world. Shit is put in perspective from then on out. It's like God had leftover elbow skin he didn't know what to do with. What the fuck am I going to do with all this elbow skin? I can't make another elephant. I don't know. I know, I'll just put it under here. That's where I'll put it. They'll never find that. And in case they do, I'll put a whole bunch of nasty fucking sweat glands on it and really coarse ass hair, so if they do, they won't even want to touch it. Some of you women have. That's really awkward coming up north after that act. Become like a professional dodgeball player. Nothing says I love you on Valentine's Day like a kiss on a chink after a good ball scrub, I'll tell you what. It's not like guys have it really that much better anyway. You know, it's got to be simpler for a man. With a guy, we don't know what the hell we're doing. Especially me. My parents didn't talk to me about sex. Everything I had to learn was from my dad's porno collection. That was the library that I learned from. So, and I thought that's how everything was going to happen. I thought when you went down on a girl, it was supposed to last for 45 minutes and she was supposed to rip the sheets apart. And he's just, I mean, that's a long time waiting, you know, you just, and you have no idea what you're doing, you know, just, they love it when you hum on it. I'm sorry, Chris Troop. When the hell is your neighbor going to come in and borrow some sugar? You guys, we're the intellectual bulimics. I appreciate y'all coming out. Thank you so much.